Hey gang, today we're going to do the funk classic Cissy Strut from the Meters 1969, Leo Nocentelli on guitar. Just an insanely funky riff and really a classic one. Not too hard to do, but it's really fun to get into the groove, and this is actually a great one to solo over as well. But we're just going to cover the main riff today. All right, so we'll see in just a second, and hey, as always, if you like this one, give it the thumbs up. If you haven't yet, subscribe for a couple of these every week. We'll see you in just a second. All right, gang, let's go over this now more or less note for note. First things first, you can download the tab from the link in the description below. Might make your life a tiny bit easier. Second thing is, this is a vamp over, basically over a C9 chord. So something like... something like that, okay? So because it's that ninth, which is like a dominant sound to it, the minor pentatonic is going to work really well. And in fact, you can think of this riff as coming from a minor pentatonic, a C minor pentatonic. And that should make sense to you because you can play a minor pentatonic over a blues, for example, right? Sounds great. Okay, so here we go. There's basically two riffs. The first riff is this. So let's cover that one first. First things first, let me play it really slowly, and then we'll break it down. All right, so in terms of the playing, it's really all timing, a little bit of right hand muting, but the notes in and of themselves are really not that hard. So let's kind of go through that. First, we have this riff. All right, so that's basically a C minor 7th arpeggio, but let's go through those notes. So we're going to start out here on the C, which is on the 3rd string, 5th fret. So we'll go 5 to 3 on the 3rd string, then 4th string 5th, okay, 5th string 6th fret, and bend that up just a little bit, maybe a quarter, just a little bit, and hold it, and end up on this, which is the 5th string 3rd fret, okay? Okay. Then we're going to play this. Now it feels like you should be hitting that more bluesy note, but in fact it's not that, it's this. Okay, so that's 3-5 on the 6th string, and then 5th string 3rd, and then back to the 6th string 5th, ending up on the 5th string 3rd. Okay, sounds like this. So the whole first part of that sounds like this. Okay, finally it ends up with these two. So those are just two triads, a B flat triad. In this case, we're hitting only the top 3 strings, and that is 7, 6, 6 on the 3, 2, 1 strings respectively. 2 strokes, and I go down, up, and then a F major triad, and this is 5, 6, and 5 on the 3, 2, 1 strings respectively. And for that I do 2 down. So, all right, just hit the top 3 strings on that one, and I'm also muting it so it doesn't ring out too much. Now there are a couple of notes that ring out there and you can hear them. All right, so let's do the whole thing now. All right, so let's kind of look at the timing is a little bit tricky on this one. So I recommend going pretty slowly, putting on a metronome, and going very, very slowly through this, and doing that until you can get the timing on a straight beat. Okay, so I've got this at about 60, and so just kind of try and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Etc. All right, so do that until you have the timing right, and then bring it right up to speed. Shouldn't be that hard. There's not a lot of anything taxing on the picking or anything like that. Okay, here's the second part now. Let's play the whole thing kind of slowly. And that's it, basically, okay? The whole thing is timing on this one. So again, we're going to play that over that C minor vamp. So we're really just a C ninth vamp. Sorry about that. So we're really just starting on that C on the 3rd string 5th fret. So here we're just going between that 5th fret and the 3rd fret on the 3rd string. Okay, and then again. So that last part is going 5-3 on the 3rd, 5 on the 4th, and then 3rd on the 5th, ending up on that C. All right? So that's that. All right, now you noticed, I hope you noticed, in the demo, I actually harmonized that up thirds. So that one, I'm taking advantage of the organization on the fretboard here, and here I'm just playing the 2nd string as well. So this is the 3rd and 2nd, 3rd and 2nd strings, and I'm playing a double stop here, both on the 5th. So those are just double stops. I've got it written in the tab so you can take a look. That one right there is 4 and 3, again just on the 5th fret, but 4 and 3 strings. And then finally this. Now for this one, I play a 5th string 3rd fret and the 4th string 5th fret. So it's just basically that C chord. All right, and that's just if you want to harmonize it, make a little more time. That's not really on the record, but I just think it sounds cool, so you get that bonus. All right, see ya. All right, gang, there you have it. The Meters, Cissy Strut, 1969, Leo Nocentelli. Awesome riff. Hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you on down the road.